Morning Edge on the home of the Woody Show.
You know?
No. Pulse 98.7.
All in or all out?
LA's new alternative.
The Woody Show. The Woody Show.
And we are into another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Tuesday morning. It's January the 16th, 2024. I'm Woody, that's Raving.
Heyo.
There's Greg Goring.
Good morning, Wood.
Menace, good morning to you.
What up?
There's Seabass.
Yeah.
We got Sammy.
Good morning.
Bort and Caroline, they're here. Morgan's here. Vaughn's here. Phones are open at 877-44-Woody. You can hit us over the text over to 22987. So get ready for some more streaming-only playoff games.
Oh, yeah, that was huge.
The game between the Chiefs and the Dolphins on Peacock, and everybody was, bitching about it. Like, ooh. Well, it set a streaming record, 23 million viewers.
Jeez.
23 million. I mean,
That's
that'd be
not a big drop-off of your broadcast.
Right.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
at all.
That'd be a decent number if it was just regular TV broadcast. I did like being able to watch the Manning cast last night for a
last
playoff
night?
game.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I wasn't watching the Manning cast, though.
No.
I just had the game. Only on my side TV, though. I had the Emmys on my main TV.
You did?
Yeah.
I was so entertained by the Emmys last
Wow,
night.
who are you?
I was like, I'm not switching.
It's like, jeez.
My second screen
All
has
right.
the football game.
All right.
And that's you.
I
Wow.
know.
Gray.
Isn't
met?
it?
Yeah, so I guess Jason Kelsey is retiring.
That's the word.
That's the rumor
It's the
on the
front
streets.
page of ESPN.com. He hasn't made any official announcement yet, but Ravy is thinking he might save that for his big podcast.
I bet. When he makes the official announcement, it'll be on that New Heights podcast.
Do you guys know he has a brother?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Is that who he does the podcast with?
Yeah. Travis?
Oh.
Yeah, he's got a brother.
What does he do?
What's his career?
I think he plays football.
No, I think he's a singer.
Oh, he is?
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
How was everybody's weekend? Everybody good?
Yeah, it was fun.
Greg's sick.
Pure crap.
Yeah.
Again?
Good God.
Greg
Wasn't
is dying.
Didn't he bring the sickness in like 2
He
weeks
did.
ago?
I
He
know.
did. He
Yeah,
got
he did.
Woody sick.
He's reset.
And now I'm great.
Woody's sick.
Are you?
Well, look
Yeah.
out. Here comes round 2 of Greg.
Hit me like a freight train. And it was one of those nights where I could not get warm if you dipped me into boiling water. Chills, fever, laid up for days. It sucked.
Those symptoms sound familiar.
Yeah?
Like it could be like COVID.
No, I tested.
I asked him if he
Okay,
was
yeah.
testing.
I'm testing.
Oh, that's cute. You guys still do that?
Well,
Well,
yeah,
I
he
don't-
doesn't want to bring it
I
in
don't want
here.
to bring it
We
in.
already brought sickness in here.
But to Menace's point, didn't we all agree as a world during the coronavirus that, hey, if you're sick,
true.
you stay home?
Well, if you have a fever.
Right.
I think if you have a
that-
fever,
was
you
that
stay
the
home.
rule?
Otherwise, dude,
That's the rule in
I
here.
thought that was the rule. The fever is the rule.
the fever.
That's what I thought.
You gotta feel like, dude, people have colds all winter long. People have different stuff going on. Like, there would be at least... That's not gonna work. You love that stupid
So, yeah, back in... for folks
digital
who don't-
thermometer laser pointer
For
thing.
folks who don't know, back in coronavirus time, I got like a...
Yeah.
Will that read across the room?
Almost get-
it does it.
Can
Yeah.
you hit my head?
It's so inaccurate.
Are you feeling a fever?
I got a 94 on my forehead. I'm shooting
right.
Greg literally
Greg.
from 6 feet away.
All right.
125.
Yeah, right.
He's lower. He's like an 89.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's legit.
Now
Yeah.
Literally half a second ago. That thing's stupid.
No, I think he's done. He does break that stupid thing out for everything.
It's fun,
everything.
it's fun to see what
Surprised
temperature
you haven't
things
gotten
are.
food poisoning. He's pointing at the food.
Plus, it's lasers. That's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
laser. Hello.
Yeah.
Now,
We're
in my
just
defense,
having a good time.
though,
Yeah.
we did have a staff meeting last week, and 80% of the people in there were, I'm sick, I'm sick.
Right. But you're sitting next to me. I wasn't sick.
No, you weren't.
I don't know who was on the other side of you.
I don't either. Random.
That fool wasn't sick either.
Yeah. But there was a lot of sick people there. But yeah, it was great to get it right back.
Nice.
Just
But we
on
had a
the-
big work event
Question.
on Saturday, and Greg wasn't showing up. I'm like, oh,
How convenient.
okay.
Yeah, how convenient.
Yeah.
It was so convenient.
Greg's not that way, though. He doesn't miss work stuff.
I would never.
Right.
He doesn't
Yeah.
do it.
Now, we have other people. Oh, my God.
At the drop of a
Yeah.
of a sniffle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they're out.
I blew my nose. I better stay home.
A sniffle, a fear,
Yeah.
a feeling.
Yeah, right.
My foot hurts. I'm
had
gonna
somebody-
stay home.
Yeah.
We had somebody call off, one of our coworkers call off of work because they had anxiety about a work event that we had coming up that weekend.
They were just too.
And so they couldn't come to work, whatever that was, during the week because they were anxious about the event that weekend. Get the F out of here.
Oh, man, it take
What kind of weak-ass people do we hire around here?
Well, that's that when you do these mental health days. That's
And
that.
nobody can question it.
It creeps in, and you can't question it. You will get called to HR for that sort of attitude, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
And maybe
yeah.
if I was a manager.
You gotta be supportive.
I'm not.
You got to be supportive of
kinda-
somebody's
I don't have to.
anxiety.
I do not have to be supportive of anybody's
Yeah.
anxiety.
Nobody cared about my anxiety because we were kind of stuffed into a few hallways a couple of times where there was just it was a people explosion.
And 1,000 degrees inside.
I thought, it would probably make some headlines. Radio show host passes out on Mike Shinoda because I was that close.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was
To Mike Shinoda or to
I was
passing
that
out?
close to Mike Shinoda, and I was that close to passing out.
Yeah.
You know how you start hearing like
Yes.
It was a sweat box.
in your head?
Sounds like a super spreader event.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no question about it.
Another thing we stopped caring about.
So, a band that I hate, but the guy was actually pretty nice. I
Oh,
hate
yes.
the band Måneskin,
Honestly.
Yeah.
but that dude, Dom
Oh, yeah.
Damiano.
Damiano.
Oh.
He was actually a nice guy.
Dude, he was hilarious because
Yeah.
I had him confirm what I was talking about because he's from Rome. And I was like,
Right.
dude, when I was in Rome, I go, what's up with all the penis pasta everywhere? And Ravy?
We were talking penis pasta, and he did confirm. But he's like, but that's for the tourists.
Yeah.
That's what I said, obviously.
Right,
funny.
exactly.
But the part, he didn't believe that it was everywhere. He's
Right.
like, yeah, it's everywhere.
He
Yeah, he's the-
confirmed that.
He's the lead singer of the band Måneskin.
But it'd be like a guy coming over here from Italy and being like, what is it with airbrush T-shirts being literally everywhere? That's just the tourist. That's not.
Right.
Not everyone's wearing airbrush
Yeah, he
T-shirts.
was really fun. We
Yeah.
talked about tattoos. Said the most painful tattoo you can get is on your belly.
Oh, well.
Because I was asking
Ain't
him
getting that.
about like on his hands.
You always hear small bones.
Because I'm like,
Right,
oh, that's
right.
got to be painful. And he said it was, but it's the most painful. I'm like, tell me.
The belly.
As I'm like staring into his eyes because this guy is a smoke show.
Built like a chick.
He's so attractive. He's like Greek god good
Yeah.
looking. And he put on like the biggest, douchiest, furriest coat after we were done. And I told Tim Martinez, I'm like, this guy's such a smoke show that I don't even care about this douchey coat. That's how good looking he is.
Oh, we also
You'll
had a
forgive
coworker that wouldn't let him leave until
Oh, is that
she
true?
talked to him.
Now, on the other side of things, Seabass went to a vibrator festival
Complete opposite of the smoke show.
with Morgan. We'll have some audio from that.
Can't wait to hear this.
Yeah. I didn't know they had like conventions. Like vibrator. I mean, I guess
yeah.
the sex toy industry, is that pretty much what it was?
Right, and it was. I found out when I got there, this was done by a company that does a lot of other stuff, so it wasn't like CES of excuse me, of vibrators.
Uh-oh.
It was more of like kind of an offshoot of one of the bigger like porno companies.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't huge. It was nice. We learned a lot.
Well, like Adam and Eve or whatever.
Right, it wasn't
Because they always do like, Adam and Eve is like, oh, is that a movie company? Is that a toy company? They do all kinds of stuff.
You watch Comedy Central after 4 a.m. on the weekends.
Right.
You see
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah. Right. They have
And
big,
their
long
latest
infomercial
collection.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
just watched 12 episodes of South Park. Oh, vibrators. Okay. What's next? Oh, I did hurt myself though. I tore my right calf, I believe.
Ouch.
At the convention?
No, kickboxing, no big deal, bro.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I'm going to the physical therapist.
Oh, great.
So you hurt yourself kickboxing. Greg, tell everybody how you hurt yourself.
Oh my God, I'm such a loser. I hurt myself not by kickboxing, but by putting on deodorant.
Okay, terrific.
What?
This is cool.
You know how
Putting on deodorant.
I put my deodorant on after I put my shirt on because
Yeah.
it gets your shirt all white.
Yeah.
So I put on this hoodie that was a little too tight, like everything else I own. And I kind of so I put the hoodie on and then I kind of pull it out, stick my right arm under my left armpit, and I do the motion of and I was all of a sudden I felt like one of my ribs kind of go, and it was like, oh, and I'm like stuck in this deodorant pose. I'm like, oh, I'm such an idiot. And then I finally got my arm out of my shirt and I was like, oh my God, can you dislocate a rib? I'm like, it's
Right. You maybe separated one.
It was such a weird
Oh,
feeling, and
my
I'm
God.
standing there frozen for like a minute. Like, I just hurt myself putting on effing deodorant. Idiot.
Have you ever done this? Because I do it once in a blue moon every couple of years where, we get ready in the dark and I don't pull off the plastic cap off the top of the deodorant.
Of his secret.
of my secret deodorant, and then so it has, when it's brand new, it has that little plastic safety
Right.
cap, whatever. And I go and I try to put it on, and it'll scratch the crap out of my armpit to the point that it's bleeding.
Because you keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay, because you just
Oh.
keep applying.
No.
So it's bleeding.
Yeah, because it has like
Okay.
some.
I
It has-
know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it has like.
I've done it, but I know what he's
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
like the top of the cap has
Right.
like this. It's
But don't
very-
you know you're starting a new deodorant? Because the old
Or don't
ones
you
run
feel
out.
immediately as soon as it touches
Oh
your
yeah.
skin?
No, well, like I go in from one
Or
hard
do you wait
press.
till the blood
Right.
starts?
I don't go multiple times. It's just one hard press initially, and it like scrapes it super hard.
All
Yeah.
right, so Seabass's kickboxing calf injury or Greg's deodorant injury, which one's cooler?
Badass.
Which
Or
one is
Menace
just-
bleeding.
Yeah.
From
Oh,
his-
yeah.
Yeah.
Or Menace cutting his armpit
Who's more
with
Which
lady
one's the
deodorants.
coolest?
People don't understand when we talk about Menace, like he can't drink a water bottle without crushing it.
Right.
Yeah.
He can't
That's for
eat.
grip.
He can't eat
For
properly.
grip.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise
Right.
people can't hold a water
They just
bottle.
go flying
He's
out of your hand.
just a big goon.
A big
He's
goon.
oblivious to the world, and he's just like smashing. You
I
with,
like it that way. You're
right.
much happier that way. being
So,
oblivious.
which injury is
It's like
coolest?
the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
Text your answer over to 22987.
The Woody Show. Back in a bit.